Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel Braino Science. This is your science teacher Mrityunjay Vases. Today we are going to learn some important definitions and question answers from class 7th science chapter number 1 nutrition in plant. Before starting the video, I would like to request you to subscribe my YouTube channel and yes, don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will not miss any of my new video. So let's get started. I have made separate 3 video related to this chapter in which we covered modes of nutrition, photosynthesis, plants also synthesize protein and fats, heterotrophic modes of nutrition, special mode of nutrition, replenishment of nutrient in the soil. You can also watch those videos by clicking on the I button. Here are some important definitions. Number 1 is photosynthesis. The process by which green plants make their own food means glucose from carbon dioxide and water by using solar energy in the presence of chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Number 2 is osmosis. Osmosis is the movement of water through a semi-permeable membrane from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration. Number 3 is nutrition. Nutrition is the process of taking food by an organism and its digestion, absorption and utilization by the body. Number 4 is partial parasites. Some plants have green leaves. These leaves make their own food, but these type of plant receive water and minerals from the host plant to synthesize their food. These type of plants are called partial parasite. Example, mistletoe, etc. These are some very short answer type questions. Question number 1 is name any 2 heterotrophic plants. Answer is number 1 Cuscuta, number 2 coral roots. Question number 2 is name any 2 insectivorous plant. Answer number 1 is pitcher plant, number 2 is Venus flytrap. Question number 3. Name the pores through which leaf exchange gases. Answer is stomata. Question number 4 is name one plant in which photosynthesis occur in a plant part other than leaves. Name the plant part. Answer is in cactus. Photosynthesis occurs in stem. Question number 5 is what are the 2 main modes of nutrition in plants? Answer the 2 main modes of nutrition in plants are number 1 is autotrophic modes of nutrition, number 2 is heterotrophic modes of nutrition. Short answer type questions. Question number 1 is why is mistletoe called partial parasite? Answer is mistletoe plant has green leaves. These leaves prepare their own food, but this plant receives water and minerals on which it grows to synthesize their food. Question number 2 is why do some plants eat insects? Answer is insects eating plants are called insectivorous plants. They cannot get nitrogen from surroundings. That's why they eat insect to fulfill their nitrogen need to prepare their protein or to prepare protein. Example, pitcher plant, Utricularia. Question number 3. What is saprotrophic mode of nutrition? Answer, the mode of nutrition in which the non-green plants obtain their food from dead and decaying organic matters of plants and animal is called saprotrophic modes of nutrition. Example, Indian pipe and coral roots. Question number 4 is differentiate between parasitic and insectivorous plants. Answer is the green plants which obtain their food partially from insects are called insectivorous plants. Example, pitcher plant, Venus flytrap plant, etc. However, the plants which live on or inside another organism and derives their food from it are called parasitic plants. Example, Cuscuta plant. Here are some long answer type questions. Question number 1 is, how do rhizobium bacteria and leguminous plants help each other in survival? Answer is, peas and beans etc. are leguminous plants which have root nodules. They help rhizobium bacteria as they provide them with shelter in their root nodules and food. Rhizobium bacteria in return provide help to legumes. They are nitrogen fixing bacteria and they change atmospheric nitrogen in soluble form, that is nitrate and nitrite, which the plant can easily take from soil to make protein. Thus, they help each other as there is symbiotic relationship between them. Question number 2 is, discuss any two type of heterotrophic nutrition in plant. Answer, number 1 is saprotrophic nutrition, the mode of nutrition in which the non-green plants obtain their food from dead and decaying organic matter of plant and animals is called saprotrophic nutrition. Plants which are saprotrophic modes of nutrition are called saprophytes. Example, Indian pipe and coral root. Second is symbiosis, the association in which two different types of organisms live and work together for their mutual benefits is called symbiosis. Example, lichen is composed of two distinct organisms, algae and fungi, which live and work together. Fungi share the food made by the algae. In return, fungi provide protection, minerals and water to the algae. Question number 3 is, what is the importance of photosynthesis in life? Answer, photosynthesis is important for the existence of life on this earth. Point number 1 is, photosynthesis by plants provide food to animals. The survival of animals, including human beings, depend on the food made by plant by photosynthesis. In the absence of photosynthesis, there would be no plants on this earth and hence no animal will survive. Point number 2 is, the process of photosynthesis by plants put oxygen gas into the air. It is this oxygen gas which the animals including human beings use for breathing and respiration. In the absence of photosynthesis, there would be no oxygen in air and hence no animal could exist on this earth. Question number 4 is, give the brief description of the process of synthesis of food in green plant. Answer is, in plant, the synthesis of food occur by process called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, chlorophyll containing cells of the leaf use carbon dioxide and water to synthesize carbohydrate. In the presence of sunlight, the process can be represented by an equation, that is 6 CO2 means carbon dioxide plus 12 H2O means water in the presence of sunlight, and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 means sugar plus 6H2O means water plus 6O2 means oxygen. During this process, oxygen is released. The carbohydrate formed ultimately get converted into starch. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lecture. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Links are in description box. This is your faculty Mrityunjay Vasis signing off. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye. Take care.